It'll surely give me the edge I need to defeat the manana. So look over everything and let me know ASAP. I'm eager to send this camera overseas so you can take advantage of me. Thank you for your consideration. I thought that would be the end of it.
Oh no.
You wasn't. Thanks for your emailing me. Okay, please send the item to my son in Nigeria. He is taking his last course in Nigeria. Please help me out. Once you have mailed it out, kindly send the tracking number to them so that they can credit your account for you immediately. That they see the tracking number. Once they have credit your account for you, kindly send me the tracking so as to send it to my son in Nigeria. Mail it out ASAP. No punctuation in any of this. Thanks. Sounds good to me. Here's the FedEx tracking number for your records. And I just made up some. I was like, 105-334-4849-635-219er. I said, oh, okay, here's where it gets a little, where I can't really read some parts. Okay, make sure, this is what I wrote back. Make sure to let me know when the package gets there. The overall value of the package is 35 grand and you're getting it at a steal. I'm just grateful that you're taking it off my hands because it was actually involved in a homicide investigation. They were acting as mules, trafficking drugs into parts of Austin, Texas, by inserting, well, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm really just trying to, I skipped that part. I'm really just trying to get this camera as far away from me as I can. And actually, on a personal note, you're helping me out because my wife, well, I don't want him to divorce me either. And I said, I'm glad we can help each other out in this honest form of business. It makes me realize the world isn't all bad and full of people wanting to involve themselves in tomfoolery like you're wanting to do. I said, oh, I don't think I can read that part. Basically, I say some stuff and I say, enjoy taking advantage of people and say hi to the ox or bison or whatever livestock is next to you because you probably live in a poop hole. Anyway, let me know when the package gets to you. And I thought, for sure, this is it. No. He goes, I'm sorry for not coming back to you because I have a problem with my first email and I cannot reach you. And you can reach me here, just let me know when you have shipped the package out and let me know the tracking number so as to give it to my son. I wrote, I'm so sorry. Oh, but I did send out the tracking number, but I forgot that I was overestimating your intelligence. And also your command of the English language, one of the most powerful warlock spell-casting languages in all the realms. See, what you've done, indirectly of course, because you don't even realize that you can strike me down and I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine, is unleashed what I like to call the Rowdy Piper Beast. He's very powerful and comes from the realm referred to as the 80s, where his magic is very powerful. I said, here is another tracking number, of course. It's completely different from the first one I gave you, and this time contains letters as opposed to all numbers, but you won't be able to make out the tracking numbers anyway because you probably, oh wait, can't read that part. And I gave him the tracking number. Again, it's ridiculous and fake. I hope this works and that you're tracking a shipment of, I can't say that, that are being shipped to, I can't say that. And may the force be with you. So this is what he writes back.
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm not happy at all to hear this from you, because I have already told you that the item is urgently needed, and I told my son that the item will get to him soon. You are telling me another story now. Really? I'm telling you another story? I think I have to inform FBI and my lawyer about this, and they will also need to inform the police. And you will get arrested for scamming people online and the internet. So I will wait to hear back from you with the tracking number of your shipment as soon as you get the item shipped out, but if you don't, I think you will need to go to jail. Because you are trying to scam me. I have paid for the item and the money has been deducted from my account. I will stay on my computer to read back from you. Thank you and God bless. I said, please don't call the cops. Especially not Horatio from CSI Miami. He's a real hard ass. Okay, here's the tracking number. 007 THX 1138. And I can't give you another number right now because I'm currently in Oz. I'm looking for a pesky little girl that has my ruby slippers. It's kind of ironic because last year I was sick and for a short time was a Nigerian prince with all the powers that come with that, and I bought those damn slippers from her and she totally hoodwinked me. Said her aunt would send me the funds via bicycle, and she never did. The only reason I know she's in Oz is because I ran into a very helpful scarecrow that talks. I asked him for directions, but he kept his mouth sewed up. Get it? Sewed up? So, I had to burn some of his stuffing. He didn't like that, and he broke. Easy. So now I'm tracking her in Oz using the same tracking number I just gave you. It's cool if there are lions and tigers out there, but for her sake, I hope there aren't any bears. Anywho, please don't contact the FBI, then your lawyer, and then the police in that order. I'm begging you. Todd, ex-prince.
Oh.
This is what he writes back. Still going. What are you trying to do? You want to rip me off out of my money? You're going to send the tracking number, you're going to send it so that I can credit your account. Just try and pack up the item now and go to the post office and mail it out. Is that how that works? Once you have mailed it out, kindly send the tracking number so that they can credit your account immediately so they can credit your account. They are doing just to protect the buyer and the seller. His email address is Andrew Walker, by the way. It's Alan, Nigerian prince. So he wrote that, then I responded, wow, you're good. Caught me again. I'm sorry, I'm trying to Nigerian you. Anywho, let me give you what you want. Just let the girl go. This is between you and me. I said, you're right about the post office trying to protect me. The best example of that... Oh, I can't read that part. Here's the problem. The tracking number is on a fortune cookie wrapper that I left in my DeLorean. I totally get it for you, but the doc is in the future, ironically, in Nigeria, trying to bring back the Nigerian stickballer's almanac. As soon as he comes back, and I mean right when he does, I'm not even going to pet Einstein. I'll ship the gear. Would it be okay, for postal weights purposes, if I just ship a paper-mache version of all the gear? It'll really help me out, and I'd consider it you doing me a solid. It's not on par with buying beer for me because I'm underage, but it's close. I said, here's the tracking number I've once again pulled out of that special place called my booty hole. 8675309 ACDC. Let me know if you have any more trouble, sir. Thank you for your understanding. Peace be with you. And I thought that was going to be the end of it. Hey, I am not happy at all to hear all this from you, because I have already told you that this item is urgently needed, and I told my son that the item will get to him soon. You are telling me another story now. I think I have to inform FBI and my lawyer about this, and they will need to inform the police. And then I said, you know, all this sounds really familiar. Wait a minute. Doc didn't use the DeLorean, you did! If you damaged my hoverboard, so help me. And I said, hold on. You'd probably... Oh, wait, I can't read that part. I said, in an effort to avoid jail, or as you probably refer to it as your favorite shower date spot, I will give you the ship code. All right, Chewie, here's where we see if we got our money's worth. I give him another fake code, and I said, now, I'm gonna fly casually until you let me know if this is cleared. I said, speaking of which, how often do you do things like this to other upright human beings? Any day ending in a Y? It's funny, because I imagine every day that you do this, the devil adds one more get one night free punch to your visit to hell punch card. I said, I'll let you go now. I can smell a litter box and burnt tires, so you're probably cooking dinner. I said, sorry, that was rude. I meant you're probably barbecuing. I said, thank you, Mr. Walker. Todd. I thought that would be the end of me. And It wasn't. He said, hold on, let me find it. Yeah, he really wants that camera. Oh, I gotta find the other email. But what he said was, let's see, where is it? Oh, here we go. That's it. You're making me very angry. If you don't ship the camera, I will kill you. Please don't make me do that, for I have already paid the credit for the camera. And my son needs it, ASSP. I don't want to have to kill you, but you are making me angry. Mr. Walker, I understand you're angry. Please don't kill me. That would be very inconvenient for my recording session tomorrow. The fans really want to see another episode of, I forget what show, I said this show that I'm working on. And it would also be inconvenient because no one would be able to feed my dogs. So please don't kill me. You can kill me at Christmas before I have to buy presents for everyone. And he wrote back, and he goes, I'm sorry, I overreacted. But if you don't send the camera, I will, afraid, have to kill you. Please send the tracking number, ASSP. I finally wrote back and I go, Mr. Walker, this has been fun. I can no longer do this with you. I actually have a life and things to do in it. I'm sorry that this isn't going to work out. I'll leave the camera on a string above the tallest tree in your village. And then when you think you've gotten close enough, I'll make it disappear because it was a hologram due to the app I have on my phone. I hope I didn't upset you. Bye-bye. Little hug, big kiss, little kiss, big hug. And he didn't write me back.